Hey you guys, this is Lady Shar. We are reacting today to the Knox One World Cypher, and I may not get through all of it in the first go through. It's 11 minutes and 40 seconds, so there's a lot of people on here for it to be so short. We're going to check it out and see what they got. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. You see, I've already hit the like button. Um, I'll leave the link to the original down in the description box. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Hold on, motherfucker. What up, world? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. Welcoming all of y'all to the One World Cypher, where we're bringing attention back to what really matters in this shit, man. The art, the craft, the sound, the bars. That's why I'm here. That's why y'all here. That's why we all here. Trying to keep this hip-hop shit alive. So y'all enjoy, man.
Amen.
Let's get it.
God, GRIZZY.
Let's go, GRIZZY. It's kind of strange seeing Stevie do the opening for this with GRIZZY being the first one on it after they had their little run in over the beat on the Let Me Hear Something tournament that GRIZZY was not happy with in the final round, and he bowed out of the tournament because he did not like the beat. So let's go.
Every rapper nowadays be acting and clout chasing. I about facing this one here's for the creatives that got done shady like that man who raised Haley. Half these niggas in the game that's making paper all bark. Y'all.
So shout out to Eminem already. GRIZZY's always paying homage to the rappers he respects and calling out any fuck shit he comes across. And I love his motherfucking blogs. Y'all know what time it is, right? Okay, let's go back. That got done shady like that man who's raised Haley. Like that. Let's go back a little bit more.
Be acting and clout chasing. I about facing this one here's for the creatives that got done shady like that man who raised Haley. Half these niggas in the game that's making paper all bark.
Ooh. They all bark.
Y'all would support them deep down knowing they racist. Y'all in here faking like toupees and that's crazy. Fuck.
Faking like toupees. Toupee is like a man's wig, fake hair. Fuck you, pay me. I learned that from Jay-Z. Alright, it's paying homage again.
Them deep down knowing they racist. Y'all in here faking like toupees and that's crazy. Fuck you, pay me. I learned that from Jay-Z. I ain't about to just let y'all play me like y'all made me. Tryna play notorious, thinking it's all gravy to you.
So shout out Biggie. Okay, and he's was tying in earlier. He said, "I'll about face them." About faces in the military, you know, when you're marching, they say about face, and you turn around. And then now he's tying this back to what he said earlier, till you get found face down. I like it.
Niggas get down, face down, and you ain't praying out the Allah. Voila, magic without the lake is the way I'm making the statements and weaving the words together like phony heads to make.
Jeez, like voila, like Magic without the Lakers. Magic Johnson played for the Lakers, y'all know that. else did he say?
Magic without the lake is the way I'm making the statements and weaving the words together like
Weaving the words together like phony hair, like you gotta weave. Okay, we got that.
phony hair. It's amazing and I'm trying to find my way out. Niggas sleep this and awakening. A star bathing, aping. There ain't nobody debating. It's your favorite rapper's favorite. Top 5 dead or alive and I'm overstating it. King, you know the one that y'all.
Okay, let's go, Blitz. You know Blitz the homie. Love you, Blitz.
I pretend to be. I'm not a guy, but the most high is what they'll consider me. Get it.
Ooh. Okay, let's hear this scheme. I heard a little bit of this from Blitz's IG, so let's go. Let's go back a tiny bit.
You know the one that y'all pretend to be. I'm not a guy, but the most high is what they'll consider me. Get it twisted.
Get it twisted, I roll up on you. This is going with the most high scheme. It's like rolling a blunt. Let's go.
I roll up, oh you homie, no Swisher Sweet.
No Swisher Sweet, want beef? We bringing it to your door. Jeez. I'm glad they have subtitles, but I'm getting the bars before I hear them. So it kind of makes a weird reaction.
But the most high is what they'll consider me. Get it twisted, I roll up. Oh, you homie, no Swisher Sweet. Want beef, we bringing it to your door, but this ain't Uber Eats. No losing.
Just the whole King Blitz is so slept on with his schemes. It's crazy.
Sleep, cause you say you beat me, her in your dreams on my own. You try.
See, saying you beat me in your dream. Let's go back.
Door, but this ain't Uber Eats. No losing sleep, cause you say you beat me, her in your dreams on my own. You try to play me, they probably counting streams. Smooth criminal, lyrically, really, I just did the lane you don't want.
Ooh, Smooth Criminal, Michael Jackson. Hit the, cause Michael Jackson does that lean that is amazing. Like, is, okay, y'all know the dance moves. Smooth Criminal.
You try to play me, they probably counting streams. Smooth criminal, lyrically, really, I just did.
If you try to play me, it'll probably count as streams. In other words, you trying to get at him is just going to make him bigger. That's all it's going to do. So bring the beef, leave it on the doorstep, and since you can't beat him, go ahead and don't lose no sleep over it, because you beating him is only going to happen in your dreams. So don't lose no sleep. Come on, Blitz.
Did the lane, you don't want smoke, and the flow always coming in, nigga, But they beg to differ, run him out on Twitter, all they do is bigger. One world that we live in, careful get sunburned. When you hearing this, don't get a flag with the words of a gym in the south. Started from the bottom, working my way to the top so that I can pop. And I'm here with Knox, and I know I'm not political. Flow is biblical, smoking on spiritual. Hear it, you, but hardly hearing you, nigga.
Here with you, but hardly hearing you. And there was a lot more there, but I can't just sit here and read everything line for line. You guys get this. Y'all can pick up some of it without me saying it. Let's go back a little bit. Don't gotta flex with these words. I'm a gymnast, because he's be flipping the words and all that. Come on now.
Gym in the south. Started from the bottom, working my way to the top so that I can pop. And I'm here.
Top, soda, can, pop. Come on with the wordplay.
With Knox, and I know I'm not political. Flow is biblical, smoking on spiritual. Hear it, you, but hardly hearing you, nigga. Distribute for the ones who would sell they soda. Distribute niggas, always deliver, putting fear in you niggas.
I might snort an 88 and chase it with ace of spade. Why darker the strays from K's? I'm something that they should praise. You niggas a waste of space. Some bitches got basic traits. I just wanted my dick sucked in that bacon skate. I told her to shake and bake. You niggas don't raise the stakes. Serrated blaze, I'm on a hunt.
Shake and bake steaks. I'm sorry, I don't know who Jarren Benton is, but he's spitting. He's spitting.
I'm something that they should praise. You niggas a waste of space. Some bitches got basic traits. I just wanted my dick sucked in that bacon skate. I told her to shake and bake. You niggas don't raise the stakes. Serrated blaze, I'm on a hunt for prey. When you a monster, better run and pray. Greetings from the reaper, nigga, normal state. The smell of death to make your stomach ache. It's so much trauma, I can't concentrate. Been around the world, I sip liquor, I can't pronunciate. Fucking high class bitches and slutty lingerie. You know it's business when you see them killers congregate. I mostly contemplate about family, music, and funds to make. They ain't loyal, lost count of how many bonds they break. The bone collect, they come to collect you.
Ooh. They ain't loyal. I done lost track of how many bonds they break. Like when you're out on bond and you skip bail and you break in bond. But when you're close to someone and you betray them, you break that bond. Come on.
Funds to make. They ain't loyal, lost count of how many bonds they break. The bone collect, they come to collect, you better compensate. The doctor told me that my brain ain't balanced. I'm watching rappers fall off just like the milk crate challenge. It's about resource and cash, none of this shit ain't talent. Nothing new under the sun. You seen these same patterns? The bully, I wish 1,000 death upon the opposition. It's Mr. Big and tell these pussy niggas God is risen.
Everyone should grow and be taught love from an.
Okay, I love DK. He started bringing deep bars to these ciphers like crazy. And I have much respect for him coming in and not talking about, mostly, you hear a lot of gun bars in these ciphers, and DK come in and said, I ain't doing that. I'm going to rap about my mom in the one cipher. And it was an amazing verse. He did amazing in Stevie Knight's tournament. Dude's been working his butt off since he got on Crip's YouTube cipher, and I reacted to a lot of his music. There's a playlist on my channel if you want to check that out. If you're a DK fan, I have a King Blitz playlist. If you're a Blitz fan like me, you can check that out. I have who else did we see here? I think I have a GRIZZY playlist with a couple songs on it. So let's go.
It's Mr. Big and tell these pussy niggas God is risen.
Everyone should grow and be taught love from an infant. Everybody wanna focus on the shit that make us different. So let's focus on what make us the same. Everybody breathe the same air, bleed red and suffer with pain. And everybody got their demons, we all get stressed. And everybody loses loved ones, we all meet death.
This man is speaking straight facts. I love it. I love it. Let's hear it again, as a matter of fact.
Their demons, we all get stressed. And everybody loses loved ones, we all meet death. Don't give a fuck if you're black, white, or you Asian. And fuck religion, it just causes separation. Why the fuck you wanna cause a divide? They wanna normalise murdering the person over nothing but pride. And what the fuck you wanna do with your life? Your time is priceless. Don't settle for just working at a 9 to a 5 and chase your dreams. You could be whatever you want, so pick a goal to chase and give it everything that you got. And if you fail, you get fulfillment just for knowing you tried. And you can live with no regrets till the day you die. It's one world.
I brew intention.
Respect, DK. My guy. I love that verse. Favorite verse so far. You rapped about real life and finding a way to make peace when we have all this division going on. And much respect. Much respect for talking about real shit. Let's go. Gatsby, Bop, let's go.
Been a year since the due was mentioned. I paid the piper through my dues and now I'm due a pension. My attitude is congruent with those who knew depression. Made it through it, drew and relapsed and finally found redemption.
Yes, I'm loving this, Gatsby. I'm loving it. Real talk again. And the wordplay is amazing. Let's go back.
Been a year since the due was mentioned. I paid the piper through my dues and now I'm due a pension. My attitude is congruent with those who
that paid the piper due a pension. That was fire. Then this, my attitude is congruent with those who knew depression. So the people who have been depressed are going to feel his music. And I can vouch for that.
New depression, made it through it, drew and relapsed and finally found redemption. Manifested this life, nowadays my flight is booked. I've been on my vices, my grip is python, I find the rook. They pick a side, but the snakes are sliding beside them to check the board. For the highness is tightening like the king of crook. Good versus evil, my mind is a hook.
There was a whole chess scheme in there. And I was reading it but not just listening. I wish I could take the subtitles off sometimes.
Mention, I paid the piper through my dues and now I'm due a pension. My attitude is congruent with those who knew depression. Made it through it, drew and relapsed and finally found redemption. Manifested this life, nowadays my flight is booked. I've been
manifested this life, nowadays my flight is booked.
My vices, my grip is python, I find
I've been off my vices. My grip is okay. So a vice is a tool that you use for gripping stuff and holding it in place while you do whatever, woodworking or building, attaching two things together. The vice will hold it down while you screw them together or nail them together, whatever you're doing. So he's doing a play on vice and grip. And now he says, I find the rook, which is a rook is the little castle looking deals on the chessboard. So chess piece. And when he says he relapsed and then found redemption, I know Relapse is an Eminem album. Is Redemption another famous hip hop album? Is that a double? I don't know. It feels like it should be a double. Let's go.
He found redemption. Manifested this life, nowadays my flight is booked. I've been on my vices, my grip is python, I find the rook. They pick a side, but the snakes are sliding beside them to check the board. For the highness is tightening like the king of crook.
King Crook, shout out King Crook. Alright. And then, and I know him at King Crooked because of the spelling right there, but I would have caught that anyway. Because I love Crook. I need to do some reactions to his tracks, but the bars are so complicated and it's just brain overload.
Redemption, manifested this life, nowadays my flight is booked. I've been on my vices, my grip is python, I find the rook. They pick a side, but the snakes are sliding beside them to check the board. For the highness is tightening like the king of crook. Good versus evil, my mind is a hood cathedral. My one world is war torn, I'm forced to forge a steeple. Form the form of me to a formula for the mortal people. Pour the more to head, 1 foot in more to now my core is lethal. I'm at my core is lethal, I sing my soul in lethal. I went to heaven staring corny as of angels equals. They sent me back, told me suicide ain't the answer, gets. And so I let my hand relax the gap. Is this the sequel? Yo, yo.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That whole committed suicide and heaven sent me back, said that GAT's not the answer, so Gatsby, Gats, gun, y'all get it. And I'm sure this is gonna be something else. Okay, Massive Man. Let's go.
It's mass. Just another outcast rapping for the misfits and preaching to the people.
Outcast, shout out Andre 3000.
Just another outcast rapping for the misfits and preaching to the people in the world that never fit in. Started as a hobby, but I turned it to a business. My music overseas, now it's spreading like a sickness. I never went to college, but I'm making more than you do by writing music in my room and posting vids on YouTube. I've been making moves, I ain't asking for a handout. I'm building up the brand, all you other rappers stand down. I really do this, created a movement. I preach mental health with the words of my music. I work on myself, every day I'm improving. It's comfortable, soothing. I step in the booth and put the pen to pad again. I'm practicing my craft and then I'm passionate while rapping it. The flow is so immaculate, dedicated, adamant on making a change. I won't stop, this one world will know my name.
It's one love, one world, it's a beautiful.
That was a nice transition from Massive Man to Vin J. Nice, I like that. Let's hear that again.
I won't stop, this one world will know my name.
It's one love, one world, it's a beautiful life. Can put $1 on it, now there ain't a suitable price. Yeah, but lately I feel like we're losing our sight. Don't got no interest in the truth, we just consuming our hype. Said we really.
This whole money, interest, change, he's on a scheme. Yeah.
I feel like we're losing our sight. Don't got no interest in the truth, we just consuming our hype. Said we really gotta change how we living. We judging everybody by their race and their religion. Gotta open up your mind if you trying to make a difference. Cause everybody talking but nobody wanna listen. Wanna go the distance, we gotta come together and communicate. And try to see the bigger picture for the human race. Yeah, I know that in the past we made a few mistakes, but that's the only way to grow and then be truly great. Let's start with turning off the news, so we could be the ones creating our own views. Start living this life whatever way that we choose, and take what we learned and we can pass it to the youth. One world.
Knox got in touch with me, invite.
Great verse, Vin J. I know I didn't pause and break down a lot. I just enjoyed the message. I enjoyed the consumerism money scheme at the beginning. Great verse. Loved it.
To be on this Cypher, said I could decide on the topic.
Okay, so I'm not real familiar with Dan Bull. He was in a Cypher, worldwide Cypher that Screwface put on, and he's really stood out. I understand he does a bunch of what's it called, nerdcore, and probably some anime stuff, which I have no knowledge of, so I haven't really checked him out since then. But he was the one that stood out the most to me on the Worldwide Cypher.
Can write what I like, but ideally get a deal with a real topic that unites us. But that's the fucking problem, look, there's nothing in the slightest. Coronavirus saying it, climate change, and violent games, a fight for gay rights, race riot to colonizing space. I could go on all night today just trying to name a time and place that might invite debate rather than inciting hate. Every single issue with the
instead of a topic uniting us where we could share our views and stuff, it's like all these topics got us divided.
Divided into camps. If someone's of a different mind,
Tiggy, then why give them a chance? When you can fight with them online or even try to get them cancer. We're either psychopaths or sheep, so I'm just silencing these lambs. Now there were some people when being a daffodil seems just natural, but even that's an opportunity to tackle these exact police without them feeling like they're being attacked in heated battle. I'm tongue policing, but you know the reason, keep it factual. Lead by example, be respectful, clean and tactful, and they'll see the actual reason that you're speaking out for. And if you disagree with me, then that's cool. Now go and fucking kill yourself, you evil asshole.
Another day, another black baby put into a cat.
Just all that talk about uniting and listening to others' viewpoints and beliefs, and being able to accept that other people have different views. And then at the end he says, if you disagree with me, I'm gonna come. Okay, strap in for 6. Y'all know I love me some 6 seconds. Let's go.
Another day, another black baby put into a casket. Cause niggas with anger issues getting badges. A militant minded, they committing the crime in cells. They put us in cells, blood dripping inside. Got me walking with a hammer in hand. Things go left when the streets.
Whew, okay, so he's talking about cops with racist, evil cops. I don't believe all cops are evil, but just like any large group of people, you're going to find some people who abuse their power. And it seems like the more power involved, the more people want to abuse their power. People with anger issues getting badges. I am not for defunding the police, but I am for some reform where there is an community level oversight committee, like a jury, that could look into the claims and instances of police violence. I believe that anytime you have an organization policing itself, you're going to have corruption. You need oversight from an outside the judicial system in order to keep things honest. That's why there's juries. And that's why juries in the neighborhood that this is happening should be involved in the investigation of the alleged crimes. I'm sorry I got off on a political rant, but there's a lot of political issues being thrown around in this.
Badges, a militant minded, they committing the crime in cells. They put us in cells, blood dripping inside. Got me walking with a hammer in hand. Things go left when the streets empty and no one got a camera in hand. They been killing us, so I guess I'm going out fighting. When they trying to meet a quota, I'm alone and it's the night shift. World in a vice grip. Every day there's violence, temperatures at the highest, and then there's the fucking virus. We fighting with our demons, trying to find reason behind this, while time keep ticking and there's no way to rewind it. Blinded to the rest of this world in dismay. By the beefs and the changes when we cause its decay due to greed for the dollar. I guess I said everything. I guess I got a problem with everything.
Being an independent artist is something I feel passionate.
The sixth way to use your platform and your fridge to bring your thoughts and feelings. And I felt that. I felt your pain. you're very good at sharing your pain and letting people feel what you feel. And it's not every artist has that. But if you haven't seen 6 Seconds, I'm Sorry, or is it 3:30 a.m.? You watch those, you'll understand. Okay, Mac Lethal.
For they wouldn't let me in the industry, I smashed the door. Fans clap and roar, cause I got raps galore. Can I just get what's mine? I'll never ask for more. I never been greedy, I'm always grateful. But I want my piece of the fucking cake, though I deserve it. I never been perfect, I'm not an angel. I got here by working like every angle I could find. Never rushing, stressing over time, never pressing. I just try to be impressive with my rhymes. Spit fresh, make the song burn. Invest in the long term and start collecting every dime. Passive with the income, with passion over kick drums. You want money? Care about your craft and you can get some. But if you only do it for the money, you'll be doing it for free. Cause if you don't care, then why the fuck should we?
Okay, nice message there, Mac, about putting your time and work into something you love. You're going to be a lot more successful than putting your time and energy into something that you don't. And if you aren't putting your blood, sweat, and tears into what you're doing as far as music and entertainment goes, then if you don't pay it respect, then no one else is going to respect what you do. Nice message. Let's go Futuristic. Jeez.
Somebody get up.
Yeah. One world.
Okay, whose world? One in his mind up on my nine shit. Spot trip, gone for the weekend, I'm with a fine chick. Benign drip, non-existent, y'all Amazon Prime shit. Shine quick, diamonds is dancing like they was prime kids. 5'6", but looking up to me, let me coach you up. Don't gotta show you up, if I fuck with you, then I show you love. You know what's up, pop up with 20 deep, then you know what's us. I did it all myself, then expanded, you think I roll with Russ. Ugh. I turned my state into a culture, brought some outsiders in and had to shoot down all the vultures. They been sleeping on the kid at homies' houses on the sofa. Bunch of bums with Twitter fingers, terminate them like the roaches. Put your wifey on a coaster cause she went off the wood. They had the nerve to doubt the kid, I always bet that I could. Confess when I should, I got him disrespectfully shook. I killed a verse and then Kareem and how I flex with the hook. L.
Ooh, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the hook, come on. I like it. I like it. You notice I'm getting less pausey as we go because this is turning into a much longer video. Vidya. Let's go. Next.
I'm hotter than the earth if we don't change.
Okay, Samad breaks my brain, okay? Love you, Samad. You're the pockets you get in and your word flippage, double, triple meanings, all that breaks my brain. So let's go. Strap in. Let's go. Right here.
Kareem and how I flex with the hook. L. I'm hotter than the earth if we don't change our ways. Killing me is as possible as living off minimum wage. I could do conscious sex like the difference between sex and a rape. Or I could go do trap like innocent blacks and must live in a cage. They just move with the money, look how they budget. Government subjects can't be trusted, no one in and no income. And tell us such and such is fucking on such and such. And we love it, gossip topics, constant public corruption. Distracting our kids, now they crushing on celebrities and wanna be like them. So they dress up in nothing much, it sucks, the parents ain't guide them. And then they see someone they age and in the DMs they slide. And thought I was a child, but it's a pedophile that's using disguises. That's not the kid's fault, that's just the world we live in. Like humans ain't shit, but we blame it on religion. Innovations and alterations through generations, through different nations. And what I'm saying is we just fucked up everything that's written. Don't let suspicion run you from the truth. Don't blow it out of proportion like plastic surgeons do. I say what's real so they all fuck with me like I'm version proof. Somebody savage duality, guess I merged the two.
Running the race, no face to pace. The people pay for places in this race. So
Okay, so we down to Knox now. Samad, that was a fire track. Or fire verse. That you always on some conscious shit. And I love it. Don't blow it out of proportion like plastic surgeons do. Like, like getting a great big booty from a surgeon. It's out of proportion to the rest of your body.
Blow it out of proportion like plastic surgeons do. I say what's real, so y'all fuck with me like I'm version proof. Somebody savage duality, guess I merged the two.
Running the race, don't face the pace that people pay for places in this race. So stuck in a maze. What do I say? One and the same. They hate the way I say the chains and nickel plates on 38s with numbers scraped. I'm taking aim with cases, solving spray. As mathematics, feeling the static. The baddest rappers had it with savage on ad libs. You finna do what? I'm deaf to the yapping like.
Screw with it. Okay, Samad. Did Samad make this beat? Like a lap dance in Lapland? I finish you fucks? What?
A lap dance in Lapland, I'll finish you fucks. You finicky sluts, a gimmick as fuck. So just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. It's one world that they steady killing with this plastic shit. Recycle rappers in an ocean who have never been. You ain't 10 with the pin, no top comment on my YouTube that is top honors. Professor Knox, I ain't tripping, but I drop knowledge on you. Scholarship is sinking on my peers. I'm Titanic, stop them harboring the top phonics. I'm the illest man. So hop sentiments, I'm intimate with penmanship like intuits. My intuition's cold, my aurora's borealis, gory malice, callous leaf for I cut you like them trees in the Amazon. I'm in my prime, I put you in a pond, heating up like glaciers melting in the Arctic. I'm on my arc shit, no I swim with the sharks, dip my toes in the tropics. I'm on my island shit, do you equate to what? My attitude is on a latitude, can't see me cause I'm real with the thoughts, y'all just make it up. Say enough to get your paper up, raise the heat and chop your limbs for that paper cut. How can they see between the lines when they paint me with a broad brush? I'm on my way to my first meal, now get the sawdust, don't mind me. My trail's NFT, but I don't spit in crypto or for that USD. I keep it real on my shirt like an NFT. Rob the banks and save the planet, man, it's time to go green. It's one world, I'm trying to nurture my seeds and rise above the pain, hunger and greed. We on the same team, cause no matter creed or color, it's the same when we bleed. It's one world, baby.
Somebody could get up, you're
Alright, that was the Knox Hill One World Cypher. Let me know who had your favorite verse down below. I don't know. I think DK's might have been my favorite. I liked Blitz. I liked Gats. Oh, it's too hard to tell. Y'all let me know who your favorite was down there. Like, comment, subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Also, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any reactions. Till next time, take care. Take care of each other. Peace. I'm out.